genuinely, do you think like men versus women, like men do more like horrible things?
Nope.
You think it's 50-50 completely?
No, I think women do it more.
You think women do it more? So then why is it like...
Can I give you my rationale for what?
Yeah.
Okay. So depending on how you categorize SA, okay, I have seen many, many times women at parties walk by and casually smack men in the rear. I've seen them casually walk over and rub their shoulders. I've seen them run their fingers through their hair. I've seen them very casually put their hands all over men.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit. However,
they should.
If a man casually walks by and gives a woman a nice slap on the rear, or let's say goes over to a couch and begins to rub her shoulders, things like that. Oh my God! Oh my God!
I agree.
However, these aren't counted categorically the same.
No, they
So
are.
for women, no, they're definitely not. Men don't report any of this.
Yeah.
However, women do report all of this, right? And so the thing is like it's completely the same exact thing, right? It's just that women don't get held to account for it. So no, I categorically believe that women actually do it more. When I look at what happens in schools, I see that it's usually the female teachers who are the predators of young men.
Yeah.
That's what I see over and over and over and over. And by the way, when it comes to even serial killers, usually women are in the placement of being against the people who can fight back the least, right? And so you see nurse killings and you see baby killings and you see little child killings. No, I actually think that women are even more predatory than men. And you can find all this information on my great wife, Rachel Wilson's Substack. I highly suggest everybody goes and checks it out because she did all the research on it.
Yeah, I actually agree in that part. I think that there's a double standard of reported statistics. Because I remember this one night, like 2 years ago, I was with my friend at the time. We went out to a college campus to, hang out, party, whatever.
Speak up just a little.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
We went out to the campus and, like, partied, whatever. And this woman walked up to him and grabbed him by the nuts.
Yep.
And was like, hi. And I was like, no, get back.
Right.
You have no right to touch him like that. Like, I was literally livid.
But they don't.
He didn't know how to respond.
Yeah, well, and the thing is like, he just moves on, right?
Yeah, he did.
And so the thing is this happens so frequently that women just take it for granted. And so what the cope from women is, but we're just not threatening. So it's okay for us to do it. It's not okay for you because you're a threat. And it's like, no. That's bullshit.
Yeah, we're human.
Right? That's bullshit. And women will do all sorts of insane things too, like poke holes in condoms that are used to get pregnant with a guy's kid. Mm-hmm. They do all kinds of crazy ass fucking shit. And we just kind of pretend that they don't, that they're just born these perfect angels. And that's really far from the truth. So anytime I hear this kind of idea that, well, no, men are predatory, we have all the data on, it's like, yeah, you report it. You know what happens if a man reports that a woman went over and grabbed his dick at a party? The cops go, get the fuck out of here, dummy.
He didn't report it either.
But if he did, how seriously do you think it would have been taken?
Like you said, it's
They wouldn't have given a shit. So it's like, yeah, no, I kind of refute. And not only have I given kind of a refutation, but I just reject it. I just don't believe it. I've seen it so much with my own eyes. So when women say, well, what about my experience of men who are, constantly approaching me, who are constantly putting their hands on me? I agree that all happens. I'm not disputing that. I've seen that shit too. I just think that women turn a blind eye to the opposite. Mm-hmm. That this happens just as much to men and that you all see it too, but you just don't care. You're just like, whatever. I don't fucking care. You know what? They wanted it. Right? Oh, the men want it. They love it. They love the female attention. It's like if that standard was ever applied the other way, oh, you wanted it, what would I sound like?
Hail and well met.
Yo.
Low Paladins donated
Thank you, man.
$200.02. I had a waitress start rubbing my shoulders while I was on a date with my girlfriend of 4 years. If a male waiter did the same thing to my girlfriend,
oh, yeah.
it would have 100% created a violent encounter.
Low Paladins would have got up and clouded his face, right? He would have been like, you fucking piece of shit. He would have clouded him out, just out like a light. But what I'm saying with this is like, I'm not saying that women don't get assaulted by men. Clearly that happens. And I'm not saying that men are not untoward towards women and they get drunk and they do retarded shit and things like this and that women shouldn't be safe. They should. All right? This clearly happens. I've seen it with my own eyes. I'm just saying that It seems to me that when it happens in reverse, nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
For